Bagaki.
I'm an idiot.
I'm stupid.
Moron.
With an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt
Smells. And I'd like to kiss my own.
butt
I'm an idiot.
Bagaki.
and my butt.
Smells.
I'm an idiot.
I'm stupid.
Moron.
With an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt
Smells. And I'd like to kiss my own.
butt.
I'm an idiot.
Bagaki.
Hey, I'm FTFE. Welcome back to the channel that does the stupidity what Nathan Oakley did to his marriage. You know when I knew that marriage was doomed was the interview that he did for Vice. And as part of that interview, he said, and when I found out that the earth was flat, I went and woke my wife up. At that point, she was planning divorce. Right?
Yep. Yeah. From then on, it was doomed. Fate was sealed.
Absolutely. Welcome everyone to the top left voting video release stream for 2023. Several weeks late because, you know, we're our own
Stuff
bosses and we
happens.
can do that if we want. But yeah, mainly it's my fault. I've had a lot of life stuff going on, so we've had to delay a few of the things going on, which does mean that the actual top left awards will also be a little bit later. But that's fine. It's you know, it's still plenty of stupid for April.
We picked a date already.
Yes,
Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday the 11th.
Tuesday the 11th. Yes, absolutely. Here's my
Yes.
Dave calendar.
Flat Earth is Nonsense is asking, did I get the video? I did get the video.
We did.
Yep.
And we might even play it for you. Who knows?
We have. Well, I don't know. We don't want that. No spoilers. They need to go
No
watch
spoilers.
it themselves.
Yes. So they will
So
all
there-
be being
there are
released in.
6.
Yes, there's 6 of them.
This many.
For the
if
flat
you're a
earthers.
flat earther, this many.
Yeah. If you take off your shoes and socks, might help as well. Or not.
Well,
Who
they
knows?
need that to count past 10.
Yeah.
And
I know.
and some of them have to take off their pants to get to 21, but they're not supposed to. Their moms get very upset at them.
Yeah, they've been spoken to about that, especially the Nathans. So the voting videos will be released at 11 o'clock on both my channel and the Mr. Toon channel.
You mean 6 o'clock?
2300 hours.
Okay. I don't speak.
Yes.
I don't speak British.
2300 Zulu time is when they will be released, okay?
I don't speak South African either.
Zulu is
Why
what military
is it
use
Zulu?
for like standard time across the world, which is based on GMT.
But why is it named after those that the people from South Africa?
I don't know.
Did you hear
What?
Sam talk about Zulus?
Why is a book called a book?
Sam, you know Sam.
Unfortunately.
He said that the Zulus, they tie rocks to their dinglings to make them bigger. And I asked him if he did that. He said, no, it's big enough already. I'm like, haha, the lady doth protest too much, methinks.
It's strange where these conversations go, isn't it, sometimes? Like, when I was in the Discord server of Derp, we ended up having like a half-hour conversation about how Wookiees wipe their ass. And would it get caught in their fur?
I'm so sad I missed that one. Oh my gosh. I don't know. My dog doesn't have a problem with it. I don't know. Wookiees. Whatever. Is dingleberries have got to be a problem, right? All right, never mind. We should not.
Yeah.
We should not.
Yeah, I was in that server the other day, as I am every Monday, and speaking to the intellectuals that grace that internet place of specialness, and he explained to me I'm glad that I went there to learn this, because he explained to me finally how seeing actually works. Right? We've got it. We've had it wrong this whole time, Toon. Did you know? Right? So apparently, right, we only see in our left eye. Right? That's the main eye. The right eye is the false eye, and that just projects out.
I see nothing.
I know, right?
Wait, it projects out?
Yeah, that's that, because light doesn't move. It's just it projects out of our right eye and then in our left eye, so it seems like it's moving.
That is so top left.
And also, finally, we've discovered how the tides work. Crazily, I thought it was the influence of the moon and the sun and bathymetry.
Well, yeah, obviously,
under the water,
Dubé's got it right, where it's the gentle rise and fall.
Yeah. Apparently,
of
it's
the mighty
alive.
bosom on the deep.
Yes, so the water is alive because it breathes in.
He said bosom.
And then out, and that causes the tides. I mean, I haven't quite yet figured out how that makes too low and too high tides at the same time. But more importantly, I also figured out that, did you know that if you're in a car, you're not moving?
I don't know. I missed everything after bosom.
Titicaca? Oh. Yeah, and as the copper in Quarter says, unfortunately that stream did end with me being thoroughly debunked because a flat earther said nope to me several times.
I know. That's on Twitter today, some Flerf is on there. He's talking nonsense, and he's saying that everything that we have is assumptions, and then goes to make a whole bunch of assertions without any evidence. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Don't you see what you just did?
No, they don't. In the slightest.
And so what I did is I'm like, well, here's measurements, and he's like, oh, that's from NASA. It was actually not. It was from a telescope owned by a university, the McCormick Observatory, a telescope that was installed in 1885, 73 years before NASA was formed.
Yeah, NASA definitely wasn't around then, 100%.
Yet somehow he thought it was from NASA. Didn't look. Of course, they never look.
Yeah. I've been arguing with Flat Earth on Twitter today as well, and apparently the globe Earth is a fallacy. I asked which one specifically, and he's just like, you don't know what a fallacy means. So apparently fallacy means something different than we thought. I mean,
I don't know. He was probably stuck on phallus. Missed everything after that. I don't know.
We're the same species as these people.
I wish not. Can we fork? Can we fork our species?
I'm glad you finished that sentence, because you just started with "can we fork," and those are activities reserved for my wife.
All right. Well, then we'll have to. No, not going to do that either with you. Sorry.
I've got a guest here. They'd just like to have a word. So tell me, what have you been up to today?
When I was a young boy, I grew up on the farm. I'm a country boy, and I used to fuck the cows and the pigs. I used to fuck the pigs, and the cows would come, and I would pat them and look into their eyes.
He's truly gifted. And he can do that to the cows.
I know.
And the pigs come.
I'm masturbating.
Okay.
Yes.
We understand.
This morning, I went to the toilet.
Well, maybe you could have, Matt, when you were there.
I mean, I think I'm stupid.
Yeah, we know. We do agree with you.
You know, I want to be a urinator.
Okay. There's more information than I actually needed.
You flat earthers are demented.
You just said. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why we keep letting him in.
Have you seen QnFe stuff?
Oh my god, his stuff lately is.
He's so dumb.
We really do have to do a video on him.
I can't believe like there's some flat earthers you're like, yeah, CC. He doesn't have any Flerf kids, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how QnFe does. He does have a couple Flerf kids. There are people that call QnFe their Papa
Flerf daddy. Yeah. All of them seem to come to me all the time. I've just got a running joke of who's QnFe? And it makes them mad, and then I block their followers just because that also makes them mad.
Did you debate Tahuti
I thought
back in the day, like 4 years ago?
Possibly. I mean, I've had over 700 debates, Toon, and they do all kind of blur together, very much like Kang killing the Avengers.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I think
Sorry, what you don't know what I mean by
think you
Kang
did.
killing the the multiversal what? I thought you were a nerd.
DC.
Yeah, but Marvel's still a thing, and Marvel exists within the DC multiverse, so technically it's DC.
I don't know. Batman.
But anyway, yes, Tahuti. It does ring a bell, and he's all over my FTFE page on Facebook.
Yeah, he has nothing better to do than post stuff constantly.
Yeah.
Linking to
QnFe.
We need a better name. Somebody help us.
QnFe.
We need something that just flows a little better.
QnFe.
But
Queefy.
Queen.
No, Queefy. There we go. That's his name.
Got it?
Now, Queefy. Yes.
All right. So Queefy, Tahuti posts Queefy's videos, and then demands you need to show us the 3D model of the globe based on your data. Okay, WGS 84, Google Maps.
Santos' astrology and syncretism is from the devil.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
And then he's like, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. It's. I mean, I don't know how to debunk Nope. Really, it's the best argument.
It's the stupidest attempt.
I think we should maybe arrange a debate on modern day debates or something, and just go on and debate like a flat earther. Just lie, ignore evidence, and say everything is fake.
Actually, what we should do a reverse debate, and that's all we do.
Yeah.
Just reject everything. Just say nuh-uh.
No.
That's it.
Don't believe you.
It's there.
Did you do it yourself?
It's easy.
Did you do the Microsoft Morning experiment? Were you there? Exactly. How'd you know it's a dome? Have you seen the dome? Have you touched it? No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Right. So,
Somebody
can you
said
explain to the
Marvel's
people
better.
how the voting works for
All right.
top left?
The voting works by every time you watch a video, it counts for one vote. And to my knowledge, YouTube lets you watch a video one time a day as long as they can identify you uniquely.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you are encouraged to vote early, vote often, and if you can,
Cheat.
do whatever you can. Do purchase views. That we see that and we exclude them. It comes through our information.
Yeah. Please don't do the purchasing views because YouTube kind of said, oh, they've been given views. If someone's bought them views, that's not good. Yeah.
Somebody did that last year for you.
Yeah.
But you're not.
Several flat earthers
Some
bought a lot of
Flerfs.
views for me. Yes.
So we appreciate the views, but no. Anyway, and then a thumbs up, which you can only do once per video, counts for 10.
Do it quick before
downs-
YouTube hides them.
What's that?
Do it quick before YouTube hides the thumbs ups.
Oh, you think they might?
No, it's just because they hit the thumbs
'cause
down and they keep
Yeah, they
changing
hit the
everything.
thumbs down, so we can't even see the numbers for the thumbs down. So it doesn't help if you thumbs down. It doesn't count as negative. And then I'm going to upload them to TikTok, and we'll do the same sort of thing there. We got to figure out the numbers exactly.
I think it's like 10,000 TikTok views count for one YouTube view, something like that.
Could be. We'll definitely use a multiplication factor to work in my favor.
Yeah.
Because if you haven't read the rules for Top Left off my website, we make stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
We make it up on the fly.
Actually, there was something I made up. That there's a poll. on the channel right now, and I thought it'd be fair that if the winner of the poll gets an extra 50 points. What do you reckon, Toon?
20 points?
No, 50. I think it should be 50. The winner of the poll definitely gets 50 points. What do you reckon?
20.
Have you seen the poll?
I have. That's why I said 20, not 50.
Yeah, okay. The winner of the poll gets 20 points. Definitely 100%. Because it's a totally 100% non-biased poll that's a completely fair. Like, honestly.
Anyway. So, all right. There are 6 contenders. And a couple things happened. We did not get videos for some of the people that were nominated. So there's no Bev video. So
that's
Bev
fine.
Isn't in the competition.
The Bev video would have been this. Level.
And we don't have one for Kent Hovind either. So they're both out. And so what we did is we split the two Brians. Brian Leak, Brian Logic were in together. We split them out. So we have a different voting video for both. So there's those two. We got CC, of course, fronted by Industrial. Oh, I got to say, sorry. I got to back up. Brian Leakey is fronted by Bob the Science Guy. Brian's Logic is fronted by Proto-Thad, primarily. We got Industrial Nerd fronting for CC, who's in the chat right there. We've got Flatzoid. That's my favorite. We got Witsit from you, and we got...
CC?
Who did I miss?
Did you say CC?
Oh, no. The TikTokers. The dual...
Caleb.
The power duo of Professor Derek from the Flat Earth Institute for kids that can't science good and want to learn to do other stuff good too. And he's paired up with Caleb. So
I saw your Caleb debate, and wow, he's the king of personal incredulity, huh?
That's and of course the dual standard of evidence.
Yeah. Oh, that just did. No, it's not good enough for me. Have you considered this? Oh, yeah, but it's it's just not conclusive. I don't think. Oh, it's not what I would accept. But have you thought about this magic aether?
Nothing. And that's it. Yeah, that's about. Now it wasn't a debate. Said that from the beginning, but I have confirmed with him that he will we will have a structured debate at some point. So be looking for that. During that conversation, Bob the Science Guy had said, "How about we do it?" And Caleb's like, "Oh, sure, maybe." I don't know exactly what he said, but then Bob's like, "Hey, let's make it happen." I sent the message to Caleb, and Caleb's like, "Nah, I do it on modern day debate."
Ugh.
So,
Caleb was supposed to come into the Discord server on Monday to talk to me, but didn't turn up.
I don't know. We do have, if you're interested though, if watching this, PhD Tony will be on modern day debate. I think. What did he say?
Yeah, he did say to me actually on Discord about that he will be debating the dumbest person in the world.
22nd or 29th? A Wednesday, I think. Anyway. Yeah, so be looking for that. I think that'll be a good one. The problem with modern day debate is that he gets Austin, and then because James has kind of burned a few bridges with us, he gets rotten Globers in there sometimes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I used to enjoy going on modern day debate, but it makes it very hard to either have a decent debate or troll them. It makes it impossible to do either of those things because of the way it's handled. It almost seems that the favor is given to the flat earthers. I think maybe James feels sorry for them or something and allows them to speak more.
Yeah. I mean, James is not a Flerf.
No, well, JM Truth is convinced he is. JM Truth told me several times that James is a flat earther.
Seriously?
Yeah. But JM Truth, obviously we know, is a man that is completely outstanding in his field, right?
He is.
Now that I think about it, the sun, we're told, is a big gaseous ball burning in space in a vacuum. By the way, since we're on the subject of vacuums, fire, the element by which the sun exerts its energy, and I don't care if it's nuclear fission or what, it's still fire.
No, he doesn't care.
Needs what element, folks, in order to continue to burn? Oxygen.
You got a couple super chats you might want to cover here.
Yes, I just noticed I do have several of them. Do you know JM Truth told me that he was going to sue me for doing that video because putting the clown face onto his video was defacing his artistic work?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm certain that's progressing through the United States court system at the moment.
Obviously, yeah. Just like the lawsuit against me from FE Corps, which never appeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and the one time that Sleeping Warrior said he was going to sue me for defamation.
I mean, at least he's in the same country as you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not really.
And he even plays a lawyer on YouTube.
He pretends, doesn't he? Yes. Dave Kircher, member for 7 months, says, I would pay to see McFlatty versus FTFE. The ocean is only 20 feet deep. I've got a rule, and that is I will only debate flat earthers who have an IQ above 2. And unfortunately, McFlatty's is 1.8. Yeah. So, we'll see. Maybe.
What if he works out?
Yeah, carry some books around on
his brain.
It'd be a good debate, but actually, honest truth is, I'm scared to lose. And McFlatty he's got some good arguments, doesn't he?
Yeah, you should hear him. I can't stop hearing him. He just won't shut up about it.
Lord Luna's Pooh, $5, says, Marjorie Taylor Greene has ruined Magic the Gathering for me. All my friends call it MTG, and I get Jewish laser flashbacks. What?
Jewish laser flashbacks.
And then another one for $2 says, Jewish laser flashback is 3 red instant destroy 1 forest. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure it's fun.
What in the world is this?
Are you sure you sent that message to the right channel?
He's on a different channel sending messages here.
Computer, go to studio mode.
Dude, I did see the other night when you had to say go to studio mode like 12 times and it didn't work.
Yeah. I've got... So this button here, normally it says studio mode. If I press it, it would do the lights. Every time I get a super chat, it changes. But for some reason, the connection to IFTT is broken, so it doesn't work, so I keep having to say it. Because I can't turn off the fact that the super chats change my lights, and then I look green.
Oh, I see.
Industrial Nerd for $5 says, when CC wins, I'm going to Westchester County, delivering it to myself and recording it.
All right. The video for CC is amazing. It is enough to almost sway my vote. And I made the video for Flatzoid.
If Witsit wins, MC Toon will launch an OnlyFans.
No. Still no. Never no. Never ever.
Never know. I mean, there's a chance, right?
No, I'm just trying to get as many negatives in there as I can. Who was that?
Don't worry, guys.
That you debated?
He's got one already. I will drop the link to Toon's OnlyFans later. Don't worry.
Oh, jeez.
Flanker 420.
That he kept saying negative whenever you would say something.
Negative? Nope.
Who was that guy?
That was the nope guy.
The one that would. The what?
No, that's the guy who just kept saying nope.
No. There was a guy who would say negative. It was a while ago.
I don't know. Like I said, they all blur together.
Yeah.
I'm green again. Computer, go to studio mode. Flanker 420 for $5 says, can we get a pool together and buy the Flerfs a telescope? Am I crazy, or would looking at giant spheres rotating in space show them it's not a dome? Yeah, see, not only do some of them have telescopes, but there's some of them that use those telescopes to watch the ISS transit the moon and still think the Earth is flat. So, like, Here's the thing.
Well-
You could take some flat earthers to space, hold their face against the window, and they would tell you that NASA were beaming images into their eyeballs.
You could pop them out the airlock, and they would still deny it.
They wouldn't. They would die.
While denying it.
This isn't happening.
Can we make this happen?
PhD
well,
Tony for $10.
Hold on, I gotta say this.
Yeah.
With a P1000 and a solar filter, you can actually see the sunspots, and you can actually see them move. I know this because I did it. You can see the sunspots move over the course of the day.
To be a flat earther and live in the world of denial.
Amazing.
PhD Tony, who is the only real person in the chat, by the way, for $10 says, well, actually, no, there's more than one PhD in the chat. So, PhD Tony actually says that I am 1/8 a real person with 2 bachelor degrees. So that's all right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. For $10 Australian, he says, I like that Caleb's confidence in his scientific understanding remained intact despite falsely claiming that fluid gas interface effects might impact the Cavendish experiment. Oh, that was brilliant. When he said, what about the Cheerios effect? And
oh my gosh.
do you know what actually, I don't think you'd heard the phrase before, had you?
No.
So, right, when you imagine a bowl of Cheerios, right, and you've just got a few Cheerios left. So you got a little bit of milk in your bowl, and there's a few Cheerios. And they're sitting on top of the milk with the surface tension, right? But the fact they're sitting on that liquid with the surface tension means
buoyancy, not surface tension. But
well, yeah, also, like, some of them will literally be sitting on top of it. You know, but with them sitting near the surface, it makes the liquid kind of move downwards in a bowl towards it, which means that any other things that are near it will naturally be drawn together.
Yeah, they pull together.
Yeah, and that's all the Cheerio effect is. And trying to relate
and
that
you need
to gravity,
a liquid and a gas.
Yeah, you need some kind of, it's sitting on water, or but it happens to boats. If boats are sitting close to each other, they will kind of be drawn together because of this Cheerio effect. But
it was just something he heard, didn't understand what it meant, and thought it was something he should parrot.
Oh, Prof. Phil Bell, don't worry, Flatzoid is on the list for top left. Just in my poll, those are the important ones that you need to vote for. Mr. E-Man for $9.80 Australian says, because I love G. Well, I love G. It keeps me grounded. Lord Luminous Pooh for $5 says, she said the forest fires in California were started by a Jewish space laser and she's in my government for... Right, okay. So apparently a lady in government says that forest fires in California were started by Jewish space lasers.
Oh, yes. Yeah, every time that there's forest fires, some moron comes around trying to claim that they were started from space lasers. And their evidence for it is typically, look at this. This looks like something, therefore space lasers.
Yeah. Janos Takos for 512 huffs, thank you for all the huffs, says, computer, turn off the lights. You realize I've actually just turned off the lights in my whole house, not just in my front room. So my wife's probably going, what the fuck? Computer, go to studio mode. Brilliant. Oh, Furious Furfer says that he thinks Failsoid should definitely get it after his recent celestial navigation debate with Ruhith. Did you see that?
I did not, but I heard. There was, I don't know if this was it or not, but he tried to do celestial navigation, got a point that was more than 500 kilometers away from the actual point, and then declared that celestial navigation works for flat Earth.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I got it 500 miles away. It works. No, you didn't. Make it stop. But he can't get past the fact that you need a flat baseline. It's the mantra that he will stick with forever.
It's just the claim. Yeah.
Yeah. Huge Arch has been a member for 11 months, says computer go to Skynet mode. No, I can't do that. It will just kill everyone. However, we don't need to worry about Skynet because Toon is currently in the process of creating a robot uprising.
Yeah, that's super secret.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody that.
When the robots do come, it's his fault, guys. All right, just so you know.
Yeah, it's
definitely his fault.
I am the first to welcome our new AI overlords.
Yeah, saying that, you're the only one that POW kind of tolerates.
I don't know. You got to think. Flatzoid is so poor guy. He's so sad. You're gonna love the video. I can't stop laughing watching that video of Flatzoid. But after he watches that video, he's gonna say, "Alexa, play Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel."
Yeah. Mr. Fats for £2 says, "How do flat earths explain rainbows? I've never heard it." Well, the flat earth explanation for rainbows is brilliant. They think you can only have a rainbow if the light is coming through a dome. So
yes,
even though we've got a dome with a local sun inside it, that is somehow reflecting light from outside of the dome to make a rainbow shape.
Or maybe it's going off the sun down to the rain.
It's the
dome. Explanation that they have is it's shaped like the dome, therefore it's the dome. That's the essence of their claim.
Yeah. I showed them that you can literally make a rainbow in your garden with like a hose, or in your front room with a crystal. It's stupid. It makes me so sad.
And how incredibly easy it was for them to be indoctrinated by such a ridiculous claim.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
Who let him in?
Hey, I want to get him on again. I want to just try to get him to come out of retirement and derp it up again.
Official Flat Earth and Globe discussion. We got 140,000 members in there. The group was just deleted a few minutes ago.
Never gets old. Computer, go to studio mode. Flanker420 for $5 says, "Has anyone addressed the real reason they deny the globe? Evolution, old Earth, outer space, we are small and insignificant, leads to nihilism." They've all got different reasons for denying the globe, but the overarching reason is...
That's a common one, though.
Yeah, that is a common one, but the overarching reason is they're all fucking idiots.
There's that part.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and that's me being nice, you know? I'm trying to say what I feel without getting cancelled. They're morons. It's like their parents drop them on their head and then pick them up and use the dent as an ashtray. It's like instead of milk, they were fed lead paint as a formula. There was one point in their life they led down in the ground and a 16-wheeler truck ran over their head several times. For some reason, they are the only people that exist that have reached adulthood without a functioning brain. That is the reason.
Perfect.
The Miss Thorpe for $2 says, "I hope you both got my nomination email." Possibly, but I have close to 7,000 unread emails. So,
well, the thing is, the nominations were, and this is outlined on the webpage. The nominations were in a live stream. I've got a bunch of people after the fact sent me nominations. I'm like,
yeah.
Next year, the nominations were done. So, you need a video after they're nominated. Then we need a video for the voting. So this year, I only made one, and Craig only made one, and the others were made by other people. Last year, we made to fill in. In fact, could you show one of the videos that I made to fill in for somebody that didn't make one?
Yeah, sure. Wait.
Oh, where'd it go? Come on, you're supposed to have this.
don't
When
have it
Neil
ready.
deGrasse Tyson primed us on what we were supposed to do today,
I didn't make the meeting. Remember, I was busy with the clone problem.
The clone problem.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
the thing is that Kevin left the cage open again. God, where were they? I don't even remember where I downloaded those.
No, it's the we played it already today.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Sorry, my brain.
I'm an idiot.
I'm stupid.
Moron.
With an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt.
Smells. And I'd like to kiss my own.
Butt.
I'm an idiot.
Bagaki.
All right, the misanthrope says Ramen Noodles Ortiz is the one. Yeah, Ramen Noodles Ortiz claimed that he demands a Nobel Prize now.
Oh, well, is it Nobel
He
Prize?
actually thinks that.
Because the other day in the Discord server, I was told that I should get a Nobel Peace Prize for showing measurements of rotation.
They don't know the difference between the Peace Prize and the prizes for science. Oh,
And they I corrected them, and they kept saying it.
they're so dumb. They're so dumb.
Lord Luminous Pooh, $2 says, I have a red astromech bubbler. I named it R420. That sounds, that's a bong.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Technics1 for 550 Canadian says, has either of you watched the recent modern day debate between Whitsitt and Mark Reed? Thoughts on the new explanation for stars in the southern hemisphere? I can only cope with so much Whitsitt. And currently I've reached my limit.
Was it now Whitsitt has parroted several, when I've heard him try to explain it, several other things that other people have said about southern celestial pole, and like it could be this, it could be this, could be this, right? Basically all of the lame attempts that the Flerfs have tried. So is that it? Like they have that Lexan dome that they put over the top, and you somehow view it from the outside and it makes circles, not even, and somehow he thinks that from the inside it would cause us to see opposite rotation. That makes no sense. But no, I haven't seen all of them. What he said on this week.
Excuse me, I do apologize. I got a bit of a head cold. The wonderful thing about having young children at school is they bring home everything.
Petri dishes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, excuse me. Leslie Rohr for $2 says, what voice control system do you use? I use Alexa. I just call it computer because I'm a nerd. And it makes me feel like Jean-Luc Picard. Because like when I come in the house, I just go computer, lights, and all the lights come on. You know, I feel...
Craig, did you see the video I did on Mikey Smith?
I did. I laughed a lot.
So much. I had way too much fun making that song. Here. The song. I have the song ready. I'm gonna do it on my other channel as a single.
Do it.
So you guys can all enjoy and have that run through your head like I did for a couple days.
Oh my god, it's a really good video. If you haven't seen his new video, guys, go check it out. Feel free to shut the link in the chat too.
All right. Okay.
PhD Tony, again, the only real person in the room, $5 Australian, says, insignificant. I can understand why people might feel like that if they aren't real. Yeah. I don't feel insignificant, right? This whole argument, oh, you're just insignificant. No, right? For me, the fact that I exist is a combination of a billion cosmic coincidences. All right, so many infinite things have had to happen for me to be sitting here right now. That makes me feel special. That I am the result of so many infinite possibilities happening. So many things throughout the entirety of the universe could have happened. Just one molecule different and I wouldn't exist. Just one atom, you know, a micrometer out of place and I wouldn't be here. And I think that makes me special. I don't...
So, Craig, I know that's a lot. I'm going to have to disagree with you here. That's a lot of words. I think that's just your word salad. And what you really mean is that your mom said that you're special?
Yeah, my mummy did tell me I'm special all of the time. So,
all right, Icy Spin says that, no, Witsit, regarding Witsit, says he was referring to Walter Bislin's mechanism that shows how celestial bodies can be viewed from inside of a firmament. And if you've not seen that, it's amazing.
The light has to bend totally so accurate. Crazy.
The amount of arbitrarily bending light is ridiculous. There's
and Shane thinks it's a gotcha.
Explain it. And they're like, yeah, that's it.
Shane's convinced that, oh, here we go, Walter's explained how it works on the flat Earth. No, Walter explained how it would work on a flat Earth if light was magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not. That you need a plausible mechanism for it, which they don't have.
So, GG81 for €20, thank you very much, says, keep up the good work, FTFE and MC Toon. We definitely will. More importantly, this was the first super chat that they've sent Toon, so they have just allowed us to pop their super chat cherry.
Ooh.
Ooh. Now I definitely feel special. The Misanthrope for $2 says, Raymond Ortiz, honorable mention. Yes. Yeah.
Ramen Noodles Ortiz.
Yeah, ramen noodles.
Ortiz.
And David Lee 199 says, Craig, do your impression of Oakley again. Where did I put it? Oh no, I've lost it. I can't find it. Where did I put it?
I can. Reification fallacy. Reification fallacy.
Here we go.
Hi, my name is Nathan Oakley, and I have been lying to people about the Earth being flat for a lot of years. I did this to hide the fact I have a small penis.
And that's not me doing an impression. That's AI listening to his voice and going, yeah, that's what you'd say.
Yep.
I didn't even type in the words. I just fed it some of his voice and he went, that's what he would say.
AI volunteered that, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we are what?
20 minutes out?
17 minutes.
17 minutes, yes. Just the second best Bob, who's been a member for 5 months, says, do we see any voting videos tonight? In 17 minutes, YouTube's going to go crazy because there's going to be a bunch of things released on both mine and Toon's channel. And yes, you will be able to vote.
Each. Just 6, not
6,
30
not 30.
Like last year.
Not 30, I don't want to lose another 1,000 subs. Toon, do you want to explain again for anyone that's just joined how the voting works?
Yes. 1 view counts for 1 vote. You can, however, you can get YouTube to convince them that you viewed it many times. You can watch it as many times as you can. I think they let you do it about once a day. And then a thumbs up is 10 votes. You can only do that once per account, so you could do it on multiple accounts.
You
and we'll have some.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see what's gonna happen to you.
Sorry, someone let the elf in. Sorry.
And some similar thing on TikTok. I'm gonna release them on TikTok. I could not schedule them on TikTok. Like, there's a tutorial on how to schedule them on TikTok, but it's not there. So
I don't understand TikTok in the slightest. I feel like an old man. Like, I've just about figured out Discord now after like 3-4 years of using it. And like, honestly, I get on the TikTok app and I'm like, I don't even know how to search for videos that I want to watch or like, you know, make sure upload. I try to upload and there's all these things. I use a green screen. I'm like, what? Honestly, I feel like an old person.
So Hugh Jarvis is wondering if any of his live stream with Flats features in the video. I do have some. Yes, I'll just
If
say
you
yes.
think after watching this that the Earth is flat, then you're a degenerate.
We have to agree, Santos. David Lee 199 says thanks. You are welcome.
So we will end this just before those go live, and then you can watch them, and then you can all haggle about which ones need the most votes.
And if Witsit doesn't win, I will delete MC Toon's channel because I am a manager on that channel and I could do that.
Note to self: remove FTFE from. Okay.
Too late. I've changed the password.
So you don't need the toilet anymore. Why? Because your body has reabsorbed all of what was contained in your bladder that you would consider waste. Well, it's not waste, or your body would. There's no way it would reabsorb it.
First sample, transparency, subpar. Oh, that's just piss. That's just straight up piss.
And I still don't have a freaking 1,000 subscribers. What the hell's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud.
Poor Arwen. He never gets a break.
And I still don't have a freaking 1,000 subscribers. What the hell's going on?
I'm sure we can make a dance song out of that.
Yes.
Flanker 420 for $5 says Witsit got destroyed in that debate and the magic bendy light was epic. He fell apart and cried about being interrupted. Must watch. Well, you know, I am planning a few videos on him, so it might be worth reviewing that if he bombed so hard. Clive Wells says the UK has banned TikTok from government-owned phones. Really? I don't understand why. Is it because it's the Chinese spying on us or something?
Yeah, I get that China owns it, but what are they getting? They're finding out that?
I mean, if they want to see my weird search history, they're welcome to. They might not feel well afterwards, but you know.
I don't know. What are they going to get? They're going to find out that people like to do shuffle dances and
yeah,
and there's dumb Flerfs on there, and you know.
Irish Stone Raff says Happy St. Patrick's Day. Same to you. I do enjoy drinking.
What did St. Patrick do?
So
I'm looking at it. Flatzoid's perspective when talking about right angles. Nice red. I can't do this right now. What you talking about? The data they're getting, search history, call, and contact information location. Okay. Yes, I suppose you're right on that, Micah.
One of my hamsters died.
TikTok can get your search history, your call and contact info, your location history. So yeah, for government employees, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
True.
Charlie Welch says, "Hey Craig, hello. Yeah, sorry guys, one of my hamsters just died there. So we're down to just one hamster on the wheel.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's working extra hard. I'll give him some Red Bull. See if it helps." David Lee 199 says, "Yeah, it would be a security risk on a government device." Yeah, I mean, government workers probably shouldn't be recording videos of themselves twerking in the bathroom, to be fair. So they don't need TikTok.
Because that's the only thing you do on TikTok.
Apparently, yeah.
All the Flerfs, they're like, "Oh, I'm twerking Earth flat too while twerking." That's it. That's all they do.
Like, I was using TikTok the other day, going through it, and because I'm new, it doesn't like have any of my history of what I want to watch or anything. And it was literally just recommending me videos of people just like, it was like they recorded themselves by accident almost. And I was just like going through it, it's just like someone looking at their camera and then like pressing a button, and the next one would be something similar. I'm like, why is it showing me this?
Half the Flerf videos are that too.
Yeah, that's they don't know how to use the tech. Beaver Zero for $2.20 Canadian says, it's movie night. Which eye do I project from? I think that deserves its own video, honestly, that claim. And guys, if you haven't seen Beaver Zero's new video, I mean, I'm not a massive auditor, fan of that, but he's funny. And the video that he just released about Karen getting arrested was a very, very good watch. Beaver, feel free to chuck the link to your new video in there, because I thought that was an excellent video. Detachable D says that's the whole appeal. They sometimes spend a lot of time and set up to look as average and annoying as possible. I don't understand TikTok. And what is it with TikTok with the videos that are like, it'd be someone talking over another video, but the bottom half of it is like a video game playing or something. It's like, can't we just have one
ad? I don't know why.
Right, it reminds me of that scene in Back to the Future, right, where the guy came into the house, he sat down, and he was like, TV, channel 1, channel 7, channel 9, weather channel, racing channel, and news. They needed multiple things to keep them entertained. I feel like that's what it is. There's no attention span. So they're putting multiple things in one video to keep their attention for the 17 seconds that video is there. Computer, go to studio mode. Thank you. It's whenever someone sends me a $5 super chat, the green ones.
All right. So Craig, Industrial Nerd suggested a 40-second preview of the CC video.
What do you reckon?
I just sent you the link, or you could just do the first 40 seconds or so.
Yeah, I'll just grab that. Flanker for $25 says, Flerf torture. Lock in a room and put the Cosmos on repeat. 13 hours and Vangelis. Okay, then.
Cosmos would be the
horrible
show featuring Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Dave Kircher sends a green super chat. It just says green, so that I have to say, computer, go to studio mode. I'm going to fix that button. Right, which one is it? The CC video. Right. First 40 seconds of the CC video. We did say no spoilers, but, we make up the rules, so we can do what we want.
Yeah.
So I've gone around and asked some flat earth debunkers, who should be this year's top left? Let's listen.
CC.
Kaka. CC.
Chris.
From New York.
New York. From New York.
From Westchester. Chestershire.
Westchester County.
Westchester County.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
I know that guy.
When I grew up, the solar system was stationary.
So now we're going to watch.
Oh my god. Yes.
I'm telling you, that is such a good video.
Got my old wallpaper in there.
Yeah.
3Ron for $5 says, computer, go to studio mode. Thank you.
It's that is the one. I love that people recognize that's the video where CC's wife says he calls him an idiot.
I never get bored of that.
He found another video. He found another video of his wife giving him crap.
I bet there's a lot. I bet there's more than we realize.
Oh, all right. We got 5 minutes. We got to wrap it in 5 minutes.
Right. So, once again, guys, the voting videos will release in 5 minutes' time. 1 watch equals 1 vote. 1 thumbs up equals 1 vote as well.
10
votes. Yeah. And then we'll figure out the TikTok. We'll decide how many points that's worth. I'm going to end the poll right now, and the winner of the poll will get an extra 20 points. So, here we go. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's Witsit Gets It with 40%. Well, there's a 20-point lead there for Witsit straight away.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Who would have thought, out of all those people to vote for, Witsit was the one that got the votes there? It's incredible.
So, Micah Ray says, please say your flatside video touches on the new claim that a right angle triangle has sides of 1, 1, and 1. No, it does not.
No. He said in the Ruhif debate...
I made it a couple weeks ago.
In the Ruhif debate, he said that all angles require a flat baseline and a vertical. Like, all angles have to have...
Just inventing geometry.
Yeah.
Just wishing it into existence.
Industrial Nerd's been a member for 2 months, says CC for top left. Yeah, he's got a good chance. That video is definitely a winner. Yeah, so in 5 minutes, there'll be 6 videos released on my channel, 6 videos released on MC Toon's channel, and the voting begins. And then on Tuesday, the 11th of April, we will do the ceremony to announce the winner of Top Left 2023. It's gonna be fun, guys.
Yeah, it's the curved adjacent crap again, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's what. They're talking about triangles. There's no triangle.
There's no triangles in celestial navigation, no matter how much you cry about it. I think what we should do is take some flat earthers, put them on a boat, and give them a sextant and go, figure it out.
Well, you'll never see them again.
That was the plan, yeah.
Yep. And you know, who's going to be sad? Seriously.
Detachable D says that he was confronted about the baseline triangle and had to come up with some nonsense to avoid it. Yeah, that is Flat Earth, how they do it. They get cornered with a claim and then just waffle and then say, you're interrupting me.
So for reference, Flat Earthers, a triangle has triangles. That would be 3. Tri is different language for 3. A figure that has just one angle would be un angle, not triangle. You're welcome.
Yeah. Tinker Phil has got the best quote there from Flatzoid. 511 miles off. That's not too bad.
Not too bad. You'd be dead.
If I was 500 miles off, I would be the other side of the UK.
You would not be in that position anymore.
No.
Right? Knowing your position is life and death.
But anyway, guys, we're going to shut up for now and shut the stream down. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for all the super chats. I use it to feed my hamster so the internet stays up. What you got coming up on your channel, Toon?
Oh, I got 2 debates on Tuesday. I got a Flerf from Facebook that has already sent me his evidence. I almost feel bad.
Evidence.
Almost.
All right.
And then supposed to be Mr. Lost Knowledge from TikTok at 8 p.m. Central, though he is now starting to talk about it being on, even though he agreed to it, being at a different time and on TikTok instead of... He came to me, but whatever.
Yeah, of course. They will,
if he doesn't.
Yeah. So I've got obviously my normal Monday thing, and on Wednesday I'll be debating a mum that homeschools her kids that the earth is flat. So I'm probably going to get mad at her.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. But you know what? The most important thing to remember, guys, is that stupidity is not a right, and we should always, always fight the flat earth. Bye. Fight the flat. 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 Fight the test a bit of radio. $5 says fight your turn for the next episode. Thank you very much. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. Fight the flat.